Okay, folks, you know the drill. I'm going to need 10 taps from you. 4 for the hell, 1 for the space, 4 for the air, 1 to put a smile on my face. Come on then, let's do this. Here they come. Here they come. He says. Right. Let's do this, shall we? Greetings and salutations, good folk of Terrainia. It is I, Lamel. It is Thursday night, can mean only one thing. It's time for... chill. Let me get the finger pointing. Chill, chat, and build. Live. Right, I see the old crowd is in. I see Blueberry, Bat, Gary, Dave, Pagan, Lorenz, Knots. People are chatting in the Sunday Natter. Hell yeah, I like that. Gunner, welcome aboard, folks. Right, just need to check an angle. Ooh, a little bit bright. Got a bit for there. Bit for there. That's a bit better. Need to get Lee and sort my lights. Right. Busy boy, nice chair. I know, it has taken some hammer. It has taken some hammer indeed. Or are you talking about that one? That one's the girls. I'm not allowed on that one. That's Willow's. I get the tatty one, she's knackered. Right. Do I need a sick gaming chair like that to make terrain? It always helps, mate. It's best to keep your bottom comfortable when making terrain. It is a bit shocking, to be perfectly honest. Right. I have things to do. I've been working on foamy rocks in the studio today. Yeah, they turned out alright. And whoever it was, yeah, on the Discord who told me that expanding foam sticks to bin liners. No, it doesn't. Peels off perfectly fine. So they've been cut, sanded, shaped, slapped down. Yeah, they are looking good. And I've been up to the old B&Q. I now have so many browns. So many browns. And one of my challenges tomorrow is to identify which one is closest to Wilco's Java bean. And I'm thinking it's that one off the top of my head. Weekend Valets. Yeah, I'm thinking it's that one. Yeah, so that's one of my jobs because Wilco's has gone bust and I can't get any more of the Has the chat paused? Or people not chatting? I can never tell. Right. Let me show you what I'm going to be working on this evening. Yeah. Most of you will know that I've had some commentary about, the old eyesight getting a little bit struggling. Yeah. I'm saying words. Yeah. We're talking small scale terrain. Check that out. Look how tiny that is. I've got to paint these. Never mind putting those. Not suggesting getting the colour matched on their machine. I can do that. They did say I can do that. Yeah, but I'm going to see if I can colour match it on the cards and rather than get a special mix, get a name brand from Valspar. Yeah, because I can pick those tubs up for I think it's about £5 for half a litre or something like that. It works out. Works out all right, to be perfectly honest. Right, so I have lots of little tanks. Now these are from TT Combat Drop Zone. Yeah, that's Drop Zone Commander. Yeah, it is 1/300th scale. Yeah, and by that, tiny little men. Don't worry, I'll bring some. I'll get you some close-ups in a second. Right, we are chatting in the Sunday Natter as well for those on Discord. So if you want to show me what you've been working on while I'm pottering along, yeah, jump onto the Discord, jump into the Sunday Natto Watch Clip forum, and that's where you can show me stuff while we're actually cracking on and doing stuff. Check the stream. Yeah, looking good. Right, we've got about 55 people watching and only about 25 likes. So, you know the deal. Like spike, folks. Go on. Give us a couple of taps. Helps Watch Clip sort of increase and spread the word. Let's see if we can get that up. Hey there, working on the Nutsack army of clones right now. Cold hot. Your sprue glue stuff here is bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Right. Watch it. You're wrong is saying, I hate the tiny gaming trend. It ruins the joy of painting. I disagree. I disagree, sir. Shock. In fact, I'm going to defend wholeheartedly. Yeah, I don't think it. I understand what you're saying about it ruins the art of painting, because you know they're smaller pieces. You don't get to pull off the same sort of stuff that you do with large scale stuff. But first off, yeah, I remind you, yeah, Epic Titans are bigger than 40k Marines. So you're just as capable to show off your painting skills on those. But more importantly, I'm a terrain maker. Yeah, small scale stuff. For me, that's a whole different ball game, because it gives me the opportunity to do so much more. There's nothing there to paint. They're too tiny. You need something bigger. And anyway, who says size matters? Right. Let's crack on. Ooh, halfway through roofing slog. Someone's doing cardboard roof tiles. They look nice. Ooh, I can't go. I haven't got a screen. I can't show you what I'm looking at Discord in this phone. Right. Get some LED magnifying glasses. They're not expensive and they save my eyes. You mean like these? Yeah, already got them. I started my career painting 172 soldiers and making terrain. Why is tiny seen as a new trend? Back in the day, 15mm was just as popular. To be truthful, small scale, 6mm, yeah, it's been just as popular as as large scale. In fact, larger scale didn't come along. Yeah, I think 15 was the start. 6 was around. You know, the larger scales, they've come along later, I think. Yeah, definitely on the toilet. Right. Let me change the angle. Whoa. Now that is the contrast. So we'll adjust that. Come on, auto contrast. Do your thing. If you don't do your thing soon, I'm going to adjust you. Right, I'm not having that. That's ridiculous. Give me 1 second. Right, let's get this sorted. That's got to be the exposure, hasn't it? Ooh, I don't like those frequencies. Ooh, wait, just give me a sec. No, need to just up that one. Let's give that a go. That's a bit better. I can actually see what I'm doing now. Little tanks. Little flyers. Is your volume down, Mel? Actually, let me bring that mic a bit closer. That should help. Right, that should be a bit better on the volume. Sentinel. Right, so these are for Drop Zone Commander. These are the United Colonies of Mankind. We've got troop carriers, armored personnel carriers, tanks. Yeah, a rather spiffing flyer. Check this one out. Yeah, check that out. Come on, focus. Yeah. Look at that. Now this is the perfect time for me to get into contrast paints. Yeah, absolutely perfect. People are saying turn it up. It's turned up as high as I can go, guys. It's going in the yellow here, so I'm not sure what the issue is. Ooh, Bob, I like those. Tower auxiliaries, I like that. But yeah, I like that. So one of my things I want to do today is get some of these clipped, put together, because I want to get these spray painted up. Yeah, and I want to get these done with my contrasts. Now I also went out and I've expanded my contrast paint range. So goddamn GW in their boxes. Right, there we go. So I've got more of a mix of colours now. I've got some darker ones. Yeah, got some reds, nice yellow, couple of blues, purple. Yeah, plus I've got all my greens and browns over there, which means I should have the colours I need to paint these here. Oh. Oh. One thing I can't find though is I did have some ball bearings. Yeah, for like mixing them up. And I cannot find those for the life of me. God knows where they've gone. Right. I need some bases. Yeah, so we're going to need some of those. Yeah, and I'm going to need the sprues for the other drop ships. And then we can go from there. The enemy ships are quite cool on this. Check these out. Yeah, they're sort of organic. Yeah, but Corbin wants to put these together, so I'm leaving that to what you call it, to Corb. Ah, the great sound debate. Everything's looking fine here. Right. Oh, fun. So, can't put those together because they're Corbs. So I'm going to be concentrating on putting these drop ships together and cleaning these up. So, I don't need my super specs to do these. I can just about do these with my normal sort of modelling glasses. Alright, so clean up some mold lines. Look at this. My normal modelling glasses. That's going to end up all over YouTube, on Discord, on Facebook. I just know it. I know what you lot are like. I just know it. In other news, yeah, I've been enjoying, what you call it? I have been enjoying hearing that Valheim is getting an update soon. If you don't know, if you have any old leg figures with slaughter bases, cut the tab off and use that as an agitator. No steel or rust. I've got tons of old models. I cut hands and that sort of stuff off. But I specifically bought some, some ball bearings. Specifically for agitators. Yeah. And so, sorry, it's driving me nuts. Nuts, I say. If you're having issues with the sound, yeah, everything is fine at mine end, and a few people have said it's fine theirs, so it's likely YouTube. Yeah, so give that a go. But everything is gravy on this side. Professor X. So yes, in other news, yeah, Valheim Ashlands is coming soon. Which means I is off adventuring as a Viking. Don't want to get... Right. So, first bits of drop. Get those done. I've still got the MDF houses that we need to get cracked on with. Right, get the clippers, get these done. Clips. Connor, they're from, they're from Drop Zone Commander from TT Combat. No Bermuda Boast Mini in purple leopard pink Speedo. Yeah. Too small for a Mini Mel. That'll do me. That's why I like them. Let's do 2 at a time, she said. They look like they'd be good for Battletech. I imagine they're the right sort of scale. I do imagine they'd work. I want to get them all sort of done so I can get them in the studio tomorrow. And just get them sprayed up white. I'm not sure whether I'm going to use contrast paints on them. Yeah. Now, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Blueberry. Or maybe it was Beard. Or Beetle. I can't remember. Yeah. But someone sent me a link to a video where they used white primer. Then they put like a black wash on it. And then they put the contrast over it. Yeah. Rather than dry brushing it up. So I'm not sure if I should go down that route with them. Ooh. Or go down a different route. Remember, folks, if you're liking the show, the links are down below. And if you're looking for answers, buy the book. I'm too ugly for OnlyFans. Not's warning me about Speaking of agitators, be careful of army painted steel speed paints, as the ball bearing can get stuck on the tip and cause a blockage. Then pop spill issue if not careful. Whoa! People are saying white or grey primer. I've got white and I've got a light grey primer. I'm not sure. The details on these are pretty fine. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure if I'm going to lose them if I sort of prime too much or something like that. Almost all of us bought the book. Already got the book. But do you think it's a good book? That's a question. I can hear the Willow finishing her food in the next room, which means at any moment we're going to have a guest. She tried to come in and watch Gullet to actually eat her food live on the stream. Like,
spaghetti tastes like eggs.
Shut up. I have a challenge coming up. I've got the prom dress shop to do.
My spaghetti tastes like eggs.
Good for you. Here comes the girl. Mel, just turn it up. The people who can hear it. Blueberry, I can't turn it up any higher than it already is. I've got no ability to turn it up.
Why is the first message that I see about OnlyFans?
Because we're talking about buying the book. OnlyFerns is the terrain maker's equivalent of OnlyFans. OnlyFerns. Onlyfoam. Nice to see she can talk back from the next room. Oh yeah. It's the ultimate book. Much like the Bible of terrain building. You see, I like that. That's something I like. Now, in other news, me and Willow were down at the Long Rest Gaming Cafe tonight. And we had a bit of an achievement, didn't we, Wills?
Did we? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. You just had to remember what the achievement was there. Do you want to tell them what our achievement was?
I'll be honest, I didn't know what the achievement was. I was just going along with you.
Alright, okay, nice one. We actually completed Zombicide Invader.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, you were there, weren't you? Well done. These may be small, yeah, but you keep finding mould lines and stuff like that.
Wait, have you changed these knobs?
I haven't adjusted those.
They may help.
No. One's the speaker and one's the difference between. Did you play Munchkin? No, we haven't played Munchkin yet, have we?
No.
Then again, we've got an opportunity for that next time, haven't we?
Yeah.
Because we've got to pick a new game now we've done Zombicide.
Yeah.
Are you wanting something cooperative or something competitive?
Whatever kind of thing Zombicide is.
Well, Zombicide's cooperative, isn't it?
I thought we kill people.
Yeah, but we cooperate in killing people.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm painting my hand.
The book is absolutely an amazing grab and go, full of useful things you'd never think about, but then think obvious. It's great. That's pretty much me, down to a T. All the stuff you wouldn't think about. Yeah. Bat saying, that scale, use white primer, brown thinned washed with medium, at least 5-10 mins, then add the contrast paints. I'm thinking I'm going to go down the white route, to be truthful. Go for it, Thomas. Am I missing messages? I'm not missing messages, am I?
Could there be anything in general?
No, I'm only keeping track of the Sunday night out for him. Oh. Ba, 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 ba.
I think about a year ago, I took one of your paintbrushes.
Yeah.
And I've just used it as an eyeliner brush ever since.
Your mother used to do that.
You buy nail art brushes. Like, they're all really good for makeup.
Yeah.
I just don't know which ones you use a lot.
Oh, I just burn through them.
Oh, okay.
Just leave the white handled ones because they're the expensive ones. The acrylic nail art brushes you can nail.
Oh,
Hey, Tom. Right. I have a feeling these are going to be really fiddly.
Dad, are you able to turn on subtitles?
No, I can't.
Oh.
Mel, I've got a question for you this time. How would you build a Sharknado? A Sharknado?
Oh, I'll crouch down for this.
If I was going to do a Sharknado, it would definitely be carved out of foam.
Oh, you're boring.
No.
I'd do it way different.
I'd carve it out of foam, yeah, so you could get the proper twirls and embed the sharks in coming out. Why are you glowing?
Highlighter.
Alright.
It's just that this light's really, really bright, so it's like a luminescent
Ooh.
bug.
That moment where you miss the mould line. You got to figure out how the hell you're going to get that. Things we do. Foam, thank you. Yeah, I'd use foam. Right. So next job, I need to clip some wings out. They're very birds of prey, aren't they? Are you, Jace? Boyley built a Sharknado. What about cotton for the cloudy bits?
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, you could do, but you're still going to want some sort of solid structure for your sharks, aren't you? And you can always glue your cloudy bits to the outside of the foam.
Why not just use polystyrene then? Isn't that cheaper and more?
Well, that's what foam is.
No, foam's foam. Because the polystyrene, that's white, and like the foam's the blue stuff.
Actually, they're both types of polystyrene. One's extruded, one's expanded.
Is a polystyrene the same as a polymer?
Kind of.
Okay. So I don't like them then.
Okay. Drop Zone Commander, yeah. I'm glad to see it getting some attention. They've sent me some buildings as well that I've got in the studio that I'm going to have a play with. So you'll be seeing that sort of stuff.
Do you have anything that I can fidget with?
No.
No.
And grab the other bit. Flying Daleks versus Sharknado. Are those wings on the right way round? Sweet Jesus, don't say that to me, Grawley.
Open pie.
No! Wait.
No.
No, they're not.
And it's ruined.
It's not ruined. Grawley saved me just in time. Doesn't that they're my good brushes.
You just told me don't use the white one.
Right, do you see where it says Army Painter?
Yeah.
Leave them.
Okay.
Alright, so that's better. See, fixed it. I'm glad Grawley came in.
Willow by the book. I already have a book. I've got a signed copy with a big note to me.
Oh, mate. Dave's posted, what you call it, picture of the Sharknado on the Discord. Alright, that's cool. Can you imagine that in a game? Alright, we like that.
Roll all sixes or they eat you.
Yeah, well, that'd be good in like a some sort of fantasy game.
No, I have a book with like a big message from Dad on from when he like first released it. I keep it in my bedroom.
Yes, Willow has one of the first books, Corbin and Willow, out of the box. She hasn't read it, of course.
I have.
We don't know anything about it.
Oh no, no clue. I like just like reading like your cheeky comments though.
Engines at the back. That was a lucky save. That's typical me. Yeah, Tom. Tom's saying you could just use a dowel to a base, glue the toy sharks on, and then wrap it in cotton wool. Do you know what? I do like that idea of a Sharknado, though. Just from a gaming perspective. That'd be funny as hell.
Question.
What?
If you broke into somebody's house... This isn't going criminal, by the way. If you broke into somebody's house, what would... And you... Like, okay. You had to do one thing. You could take or do one thing that would really inconvenience them. What would you do?
Not break into their house or ask stupid questions on a live stream?
No, you actually something that would inconvenience them. Not inconvenience them. I'd take all their batteries.
Okay. Alright. Anyone else here? Mel included part of the Warpath Epic Kickstarter. No, mate. Not as yet. I have seen it going around and I've seen it's done quite well. But I'm not actually part of the Kickstarter.
Found a big stick.
So we'll have to see what, see where it goes with the Kickstarter. Have you done your English homework?
I've done the mind map. It's not homework, it's just I want to, like, beat the rest of the class because, I'm the best. But then part of me is like, no, I can't bother. There's a lot of benefits and drawbacks to having a YouTube channel.
Please take the keys.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty smart. I feel like that would really inconvenience them. Because they'd have to find people that don't live in their house, that have their house keys.
What would it cost to get a table inspired from 40k third? Would you consider making one for the channel over multiple videos? I don't know what it'd cost to make a table like that, to be perfectly honest, mate. And I've got no intentions of making a third edition 40k board. Although I have still got Isolations Reach, the Kill Team board to do. And I've got the LEDs now that I need to play with, which reminds me I need to order a soldering iron. I need to order some solder, some what else do I need? Conductive paint and copper tape. Just to start. Oh, didn't finish filing that off. Third edition costs double. Yeah, third edition costs double. It's clearly more expensive because it's classic. Although it's just Although it's just mainly cardboard buildings, yeah, egg cartons, and polystyrene balls with cocktail sticks in them. Right. I think the PHR forces have a better look than the Resistance faction. I've seen the Resistance faction, and they've got and their battle buzzes and stuff like that. It just doesn't work for me at the minute, but I'm not really into it. Okay, keep the politics off. Flux too helps with the solder. Yeah, I'll need some flux. That's a good point. I hadn't even thought about that. It's been that long since I've done any soldering. I'm looking forward to it. Not looking forward to burning my fingers. But you know how it goes. The Parkside adjustable soldering iron from Lidl is good and affordable.
Lidl. I love Lidl.
Is it on sale in Lidl at the minute? Let's get these on. 3rd edition, you'll need the brightest green flock you can find or make. Of course, you'll also have to paint the table with goblin green. Right. Next one. Right, we're going to need the flying stands put together for these now.
What's that mean?
I've got flying stands over there that I need to add to them.
Okay. Is there any difference between these files? Or are they all just files?
Different shapes, Duck.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but I think they have an online store. I'll check it out. It's always worth checking out Aldi because you never know what they've got in that middle aisle. Lidl, yeah.
Aldi's gone really downhill. It upsets me.
How can Aldi go downhill? Right.
I really love Lidl's groovy bites though.
So, there we go. Right, flight stands. Ba-ba-ba.
Sorry, am I in the way?
Yeah, just let me grab those.
Oh, you shouldn't want to say yeah.
Right.
Say yeah, I'm not in the way at all.
Ba-ba-ba. Cockpits. I'm glad there's spare cockpits. Flight stands. But at least a 3rd edition table would be completed in half the time needed for a 9th edition table.
What's the 1st edition table though?
Just more simpler terrain. Right, so they're coming together. I do like these models, in all honesty. Just need to get these flight stands put together for him. When did he get into Drop Zone? I didn't really get into Drop Zone. Wasn't Codex City Fight 3rd edition? Yes. Now, Codex City Fight was a game I did actually build a board for. I built a City Fight board for that. Because it was a damn good game. Right. I think they're just part of the sprue.
Didn't you build a board for World of Tanks too?
No.
I thought you did for some reason.
Yeah, I've still got City Fight the book. I loved it as a game. We built a city table in the store back then. I can believe it, mate. Everyone was building. Then again, it was a really good book for...
You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
What?
No?
It was a really good...
It was,
Think for
yeah.
what?
Yeah, it's really good.
No, your sentence. You stopped midway.
Yeah. It's alright.
Why?
It was a really good time for building terrain. I'm just leaving it there while you crack on.
What?
Yeah.
Are you on about my sword?
Yeah, you crack on building your sword.
Are you making fun of my sword?
Yeah, I'm making fun of your sword.
Why?
Why?
It's a really good sword.
It's a really good sword.
Do you you not like it?
I think it's a really good sword. I think it's going to...
Oh, why isn't it sticking?
Is it not sticking?
No, it's not sticking, Dad.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, that is a shame. Oh, we've got tape. 1 second.
1 second, alright then. It's not sticking, people. She's trying to glue 2 bits of MDF together with that glue.
Hey.
Yeah?
Hey.
Let's see if you can get it stick now.
No, I'm going to use tape.
Oh, okay. Right.
I don't do second tries.
You don't do second tries. Okay. Let's just put that there. So let's do another one. I'd also recommend the cardboard terrain if you can find some. Oh, the cardboard terrain was brilliant. Yeah, I am a huge fan of the Warhammer Townscape, for those of you who can remember it. I made a right mess of these bases, but I can just get some acetone on them or something. I'll probably paint them up, to be truthful. Right. Pagan's saying he worked as a red shirt at the time.
There's a reason I didn't take DT. I'd be too good at it. The class would be jealous.
Right. Okay. Let's get a little bit on it.
I broke it.
Something I found works well for those bases is clear UV resin. What, you mean as in to glue them? I can see that working. Right, there's them done. Next, I need to put the attachment rods into there, or the attachment sockets. I remember that, and the Necromunda cardboard stuff. I've still got the Necromunda cardboard stuff, all the bulkheads and the ramparts and that sort of stuff.
What's a Necromunda?
It's a game from back in the day.
Oh, okay. Is it one of the old games that you're on about?
Yeah. Right. Now to be very careful so I don't glue
Is it
my...
going on the right way?
Take the excess out, so to speak. I hate you.
Me?
Know this.
Oh.
That's that. Isn't that a dead game system? Necromunda, it never dies. That's why it's called Necromunda. It just keeps coming back. The thing is, Necromunda, it's got this sort of, it's a bit like Mordheim, yeah? It's got this old school appeal, yeah? That it doesn't matter what GW does, they can't get rid of it. Because that many people remember it, you know, so well. That one's done. Necromunda has several editions. I was there when it first came out in its very first White Dwarf. I was there at the start, at the very first edition. Put that like that. That's them done. Yeah. Right. Next we need to figure out the next bits that need to go on it. Hey, crown. I get it. It's dead because it has Necro in the name.
I'm going to be the best terrain builder out there.
Right. Start putting these together. Got to clip these next. Show's going well. I was there at first edition D&D. That's going me. See, even Willow's acknowledges that as old.
I acknowledge you as old though.
Yeah, Tom, I know what you're saying. You can get a bit lost in there. But Necromunda, just to wrap it up, is still a cracking game.
Why isn't it working? Dad, it's being daft.
Well, do you want to not get glue on this?
I haven't got glue on this. I've got
Hey, Lee, how you doing, dude?
I'm thinking of other strategies now.
I remember the old D&D red books. That's going back some. I remember when Games Workshop sold Roll Panther figures for yeah. I remember when Games Workshop didn't have Warhammer. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if they actually had called it the Games Garage? Everything would be different now.
I've been watching for 40 minutes now, but I have no clue what you're building. Dad, what are you building?
Spaceships.
Okay.
Throw these bits on. We've only actually got to do those attachments, the gun attachment. We should be alright. Should be able to build this.
Whoa!
I know. Gevin Org game. I remember the Org game. Do you remember what was it? Trolls in the Pantry. Fighting fantasy books. Oh, they were one of my starts as well. Early days. Good check, I'm not missing anyone. Oh, might be.
Let's get painted blue.
Oh, quick shout out. Right, give me a sec. So, Homemade Crafts sent me 5 nuggets. Thank you, buddy. Anyone else I need to shout out? Or are we good?
They can see a thing on the screen, Dad.
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, we're good. Thank you, Hallmark Crafts. Tunnels and trolls.
I'm gonna be smart. Not something that I do often.
Yeah, okay. Oh. Right, next bit is I need to figure out where. Right, the wings point face forward. So they're going to have to go on like that. Is that right?
There. Dad, look at and check.
Oh, thank you, Jace. I appreciate it, buddy. Right, they go on like that, I believe. Why do I? Right. This is going to get interesting. Let's check out the mold lines before we put them on. Are there any to clean up? No, not really. Right. Let's start putting these on.
What? I'm doing some serious DT work here.
Okay. Check your build instructions before gluing those bits on. I haven't got any build instructions. It's a wing and a prayer production. I got this. I got this. I got this. Right, everyone's will you lot stop it? The moment I say I've got no instructions, you're all posting bloody pictures of instructions and stuff like that. Taking the mick, you lot are.
You deserve it sometimes.
You.
In a nice way.
Well, thank you. Not.
You're welcome. So do you think I'll be the next big terrain tutor?
No.
Why not?
Because I've watched you, yeah, for 15 minutes. Try to glue 2 sticks of wood together with plastic glue, you mong.
Wait, that's plastic glue.
Yeah. It was hilarious. Everyone's been laughing at you.
Oh.
Everyone knows.
Oh. No, they haven't.
Yeah, what you call it? Alex is saying all the build instructions are on their website. That's fine. I don't need build instructions.
You sure?
Crawley's here to help me.
I'm here to help you. I'm the only one you need.
Right. Yeah, that's looking good. I like that.
And I do one on the other side, and I do the same thing.
Okay.
Boom.
On to the next. I tried to glue metal together once with PVA. We've all been there. Metal don't need no stinking instructions. I drew it. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Just not this time. This time I'm working it out for myself. Looking through them, the Condor chin guns are never glued on. I know, I've got the chin guns to do. I've got to do the lift watch clip holders as well. There's a few of those actually, so they're going to be fiddly.
Oh my god, it will. I'm the best Terrainiacs ever.
I sure feel funny. Model glue and poor ventilation. Willow knows the joys of model glue and poor ventilation. Corbin used to love the hot wire cutter. Used to smile whenever it came out. He was addicted. The coolest bits of those, however, is that you can fit the models into the transport. Although everyone except UMC has an easier time. Right, okay. Model stuff. Mal, any chance of you making more designs for your sweatshirts? I need one for each day of the week. I haven't even thought about my merch and that sort of stuff.
Just get on me on it. Do a sales promotion for a month, and whoever gets more sales on their hoodie.
We will look after the merch in April. Yeah, I'm going to sit on it for now.
When's April? January, February?
We've got a month.
Okay.
I figure that works well. And then I'll go back and I'll look at all my merch.
Is tape plaster?
What's the big wood cross for?
It's going to be a sword.
Violence. That's what it's for. I'm fine. I don't have a problem. Of course you don't, dude. Of course you don't. None of us do.
Oh, my English teacher got really mad at me today.
Maybe Willow can draw some cats. Do not.
Yeah. No, you know how it was World Book Day today?
Yeah.
As a joke, I went around telling all my teachers that I was going to come in as a hungry, hungry caterpillar.
All right.
And they got really mad that I didn't come in as a hungry, hungry caterpillar because they were going to put it on their Instagram.
Kind of, you come in as the human centipede.
Why would I go in as a hungry, hungry caterpillar?
You could have gone in as a centipede.
No, they're weird. Nelly has one. She's weird. Cats on sweatshirts.
The official cat chat top.
Is tape a plastic?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god. I can put my diamond on there. Which side looks better? This side.
We'll have to have a look at the designs, but I'll leave that till, what you call it, till next month. Got a few more little jobs we need to get done this month. The main thing is my weekly roundup on the Patreon. Yeah, get regular with that. The latest one went out this week. And if you are part of the clan, make sure you you jump onto the Discord. Link is in the in the chat and in the description. Link your link your Patreon to your Discord in the Patreon settings, and then you'll be able to access the the Patreon only areas and post your stuff for the weekly clan chat. It's not odd. I'm around. So my Mel's are starting to fade on my t-shirts now, but it's been a good 4 years, so I'm currently sitting on Mel's face. Shut up!
No, I think I chucked on one of your hoodies and went to boxing once, and I didn't realise it was like the really weird one.
Oh, I've got plenty of weird ones. But I do need to go through my merch and get that sorted, but we'll do that next month.
Pink one.
What?
Make a pink one.
There is a pink one.
Oh my god, why don't we have one here?
Because I wear black.
You're so boring.
I'm goth.
Yeah, I'm goth and I wear pink.
Oh, could we? The chat has descended, I see. Completely descended.
I'm gonna guess they have to wait a little while.
I've got to say, for quite small kits, these do take up time. You know, they do provide you with quite a bit of hobby. I'm quite impressed. Oh, so that's those done.
Do you have any Tipex?
No.
Okay. Do you have any white paint?
No.
Wanted to have a little bit of shine to the diamond.
Shine like a diamond. Yeah, I'm liking the way they're looking.
I'm liking the way my sword's looking.
Good for you. Right, next bit. Got to do these, what do you call it, these sort of holding spa things. They're going to be fun. Yeah, drop those on. Very nice, Willow. That's a very nice sword. Well done. She's so skillful.
I'm going to take over this channel one day.
Prometarian painting. I heard someone was doing drop zone content and got here as fast as I could. I'm only putting models together, buddy. Yeah, pagans say, nah. And what it was, everyone and their mothers making paints all of a sudden. To be perfectly honest, yeah, with the expansion of paint ranges, yeah, with, you know, contrast paints, speed paints, what you call layer paints, Duncan's paints. There's too many goddamn paints. There's just too many goddamn paints on the market. I mean, you've got Vallejo, GW, Army Painter, TT Combat.
The Works.
The Works. Okay. Okay, Wills.
Oh my god, right?
Yes.
So I was doing the Death Scroll. And there's this American YouTuber that's came to England, and they did like a big video on the Works, calling this like this amazing enchanting library, and that everybody should go there.
Right. Okay. Stop talking rubbish.
I'm not. People genuinely idolise the shops.
Oh, pink milk. Right. Oh, just let my eyes just readjust for a second. Yeah, that's about right. That's right. Chimera, I've never even heard of them. Pro Acryl, oh, mate, there's just too many paints. Right, graphic. Tamiya. Yeah, Tamiya are alright.
my sword because I'm going to go now.
Okay, you can show off your sword, darling.
Look at... Wait, is it this camera today?
Yeah.
Oh. Look at how amazing my sword is. It's got green on the end, and it's got a little blue gem in the middle. Oh, sorry, Dad.
That's alright.
It's got a little blue gem in the middle, and it's all taped down. And, Dad, you can do my tester.
On guard. Dush, dush, dush.
Put your hand still. So
You're
the
not
camera can see.
There you are. Ow! Bugger off, you sod. Stop beating up your dad. Yeah. Going to wrap the handle. Don't give her more ideas.
No, I don't have time for that. I want to go make a cup of tea and watch YouTube and not Dad.
Well, that sounds like a plan.
I may watch you and just leave comments.
That's even worse.
No, I can't because that's my account, isn't it?
Right. Do those bottom ones go like that? Or do they go differently? Do they point forward? I'm not sure. I can't see on that picture.
Where's it? Wait, which one? I'll have a look.
No, you can't see it.
Oh, okay.
So, very quick question.
Bye-bye.
Yeah? Are those holders orientated the right way?
What do I do? So, Dad, you know my sketty? I've eaten half of it. Do I put it in the sink or in the bin? Or outside?
The
Sketty.
tin?
No, the actual sketty.
What do you mean?
Like, the remaining sketty.
What, on the plate that you have in there?
Half of it, yeah. Could it taste like egg?
You put it in the bin. You
What
scrape the
like-
plate into the bin once you're finished eating.
Yeah, I know, but like, where it'll like, because it's a liquid, but it's also a solid, because it's got like the sketty in it.
No, it's fine. Just put it in the bin.
I love you.
Really.
Bye bye.
There's two positions. If you imagine slots as 1, 2, 3, 4. What? No. No, I'm not doing that. I'm winging it. I'm not imagine what? That's way too much thinking, dude. Just wing it. Just do what you normally do, Mel. Wing it. It'll be fine. Oh, I see what you mean about 5 slots now. Right. But what I will do is just move that. Now I understand. Is that going to fit, or have I buggered it? I think I may have buggered it. Oh no, sorted it. I like them there. I think the points here I've gone for is... I think I've gone for 2, 3 and 4. But I don't mind. I think I played half a dozen games before I realised I didn't have a bunch of blue bases for some reason. Remember to peel the film. There's a film underneath the base. No? No, there isn't. I don't see a film. Don't know. Not going to worry. Did someone say the V faces forward? Oh, what? Not that. Well, mine face backward. Well, actually, do the V face forward. The point faces. I don't know. I'm not even going to worry. I'm just going to bang this stuff on and get cracked on. See, this is the problem with thinking. It's dangerous. You're best just going for it. Right. On there. This one on here. Like so. Oh, that's a bit excessive. What if there's no film and it's just a prank? I don't think there is a film. I think he is pranking me. You orientate them correctly and the modelling is entirely up to you. Exactly. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Right. Next one. Ba, 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 ba. Needless to say, he didn't let me pass. Kind of. I do like the Sunday Natter forum. The stuff you guys post in there is mental. We're talking about the Discord if you're not aware. Right. V's face backwards on both pattern dropships, don't they? They do, Grawley, they do. It's for aerodynamics. Bit like the bald head. They fly faster. Meanwhile, the base in the back is clear. Shut up, Grawley. Oh yeah, there is a film on him. Yeah, there's a film on him. That's one there. I'm not going to lie. These are fiddly. Oh. Right, I've got to do the grabbers next. Work tomorrow. Catch you later, buddy. There we go. Yeah, definitely did have, what you call it, plastic on. Right. Now, next job. These tiny little buggers. And then I've just got guns and cockpits. For those who are wondering, I intend to paint the cockpit. So I'll be gluing it on. I've never liked clear perspex cockpits for some reason. Even in Airfix models. Right, click on. Oh. Ba ba ba. They get fiddly. The tiny clamps are fun. It helps if you glue them whilst holding the tank between the right. Great. Great. Well, if they're fun, let's get on with the fun. I prefer scenic bases, to be perfectly honest. I probably will scenic these up. Cockpits always end up ruined by glue and paint. Not always. But it has happened. Right. Let's give this a go. That was either really smart or really stupid. Ah, I see how you go. Acrylic paint markers are for your friend. Yeah, I do like acrylic paint markers. I hadn't thought about them for cockpits. I normally use them for graffiti. But I can see the cockpits working. I'm looking forward to getting in the studio tomorrow. Getting stuck in with my swamp rocks. They've come out really good. So I'm really chuffed with them. It's been nice to actually get making terrain as well. I've had a few false starts this past couple of weeks. I've done videos and they've turned out rubbish. You know, I mean, literally, like, I can't even look at them on the screen. But this past week, it's been going really well. Like, really well. I mean, I've still made terrain cock-ups, but the filming's gone well. And so, I feel like I'm going to be stuff's going to be coming out soon. It's nice. Let's get back into it. I've missed it. It's just taken me a little while to get my mojo going. Are you going to be making some terrain for Drop Zone? Yes, I am. I've got some ideas. I'm just having a play first to get a general feel for it. Right, that's that one done. On to the next. Yeah, that's about right. Sorry, guys, just look in the Discord as we go. That was... Did not want to lose that. Are we going for a build all-nighter? I don't think so. I mean, to be honest, yeah, we're an hour and 20 minutes already. Yeah. And so... I think what I'm going to do is... I'm probably going to do another 10, 15, 20 minutes, I reckon. Just basically get these built. Yeah, before we finish the stream. Rather than just arbitrary finishing it because we've gone over an hour. Part of it is sort of building me up to do long streams again, because it does actually take a hammer on the old throat. So it's sort of like, I'm going to take it a bit step by step, but we are getting there. Drop Zone has great rules for interacting with terrain. I'd suggest having a flick through the scenery features page of it. Actually, I'm doing a whatchamacallit. I've got the games developer and the terrain developer for TT Combat wanting to come on, well, if like, do an interview with me to talk about the terrain for Drop Zone and that sort of stuff. So I'm going to pick their brains. Tissue. So I'll look forward to sort of like checking through the rules and that sort of stuff. But I do want to make terrain for it. That was the reason for sort of getting it. But what I wanted is some models so I could figure out how the game works with the terrain. Yeah, Alex, fingers crossed. I've got to reply to them later, actually. So many emails. I will do a quick shout out. If you're not part of the Terrainiacs Discord, join. There's a link down below. Come join the fun. If you enjoy these live hangouts, then it definitely helps. Looking good. Yeah. Right. Last ship and then just the cockpits and we're actually done. Hey. Are we looking on numbers? Ooh. We're chilling now. Pull that one. Draw that. Right, just a quick reminder. I will be back on Sunday night. I got some surprise mail content the other night from a podcast. Might have been the Crown of Command. Oh, has Crown Watchcolour posted the podcast? Cheeky, didn't let me know. If you ping Promethean, he can send you some great pictures of an event he ran, where you can see some of the models look during an actual game or tournament. He's in the chat somewhere. I'm guessing Promethean is a bit of a drop zone commander buff. Nice one, Jace. Ba, ba, ba. This is weird. It's almost like it's been a while since I've seen like the end in sight of a project. Even if it's just a little diddy one like this. I put those over there. Put that there. Willow's bloody. Can you believe she spent 15 minutes trying to glue those pieces together? Yeah, with bloody plastic glue. Oh, that daughter of mine. She does make me laugh. Oh shit, she can hear me. Oh, sorry for the language. Shouldn't be listening in. You should know which glue to use. You're my daughter. And with that, she was silent. It came up while I was listening to my podcast Insomnia session. I'll have to jump on a Crown, get a link, and so I can share it out. The mime tab reviles itself. I think the Sunday Natter has become the mime tab. The meme tab. The Mimi tab. After this, it's just the cockpits to do. And then they are done. Oh, yeah. And we'll get them primed up tomorrow. I'm quite looking forward to it. We'll get these contrast paints on the go. I think I'm going for a really nice dark green. Never play with super glue. Nice dark military green. Hello, Robin. Right. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Then all that remains is the cockpits. And then they're done. That's a link to the gallery of the tournament mentioned. It hasn't come up, dude. Promethean, can you email it to me or post it on the Discord, mate? And I'll go check it out. I do want to see it, dude. If you want to email it to me, then my email is theterraintutor, exactly the same as the channel, @gmail.com. So basically my channel name @gmail.com, and you'll get me. What's going on there? Drop zone looks fantastic on a board with good terrain. Well, that's the plan. But we'll see how we go. Oh, where's that gone? Ah. And the very last bit. Cheers, Promethean. I'll check it out, dude. And the very last bit. Huzzah. Go down. Stick. Not to my finger. And there we go. Right. Took a little while, but overall I'm quite pleased with them. Okay, zoom in. Come on, zoom in, you get. Yeah, so. Karate chop. You're going to be a git and not focus, aren't you? Yeah, there you go. I like them. Yeah, so that's the start of my drop zone commander fleet. Yeah, tomorrow we'll take them to the studio, get them primed up, ready for a bit of painting. Discord just hit 500 Mel. 500 members, Mel. Awesome. 500 members on the Discord. That's wicked. Right. Are we ready? Look, this is technical stuff. You can tell I'm being serious. Oh. That bit when your eyesight's readjusts to being blurred again. Right, folks. Very quickly, just check for the PayPals. Make sure I'm not missing anyone. Don't think I am. No, I'm not. Right, guys, if you've liked the show, there are links down below. Yeah, you can support the channel by jumping on Patreon, becoming part of the clan, being awesome like loads of people in the Discord have. Yeah, you can send a tip on PayPal, or you can jump on the Amazon wish list, get something I need for the studio. Other than that, yeah. It's time to jet off. I'm going to need something else from you. It involves tappity tap. If you had a good show, yeah, I need 10 taps from you. Yeah. So, 4 for the hell, 1 for the space, 4 for the yeah, 1 to put a smile on my face. In the meantime, guys, I will see you 9 o'clock Sunday night UK time. All the best, yeah? Ta-ra.